like not muted all the way my phone, so it's okay now, right? Okay, clear, thank you. Okay, so who's gonna cook with me tonight? I'm very excited, as you can see. I was the whole day actually. And let me, before we begin, let me see who's gonna cook with me, or are you just watching it? And let me a little bit talk about what we're gonna do. It's an Ottoman dish, my friends. You might think that it's simple, it has simple ingredients, but in most of the recipes from the Ottoman times, and mostly all the recipes has very different tips, especially the ones actually that has less ingredients. The taste and quality, the final product come from the cooking, some tiny tips you get, so it is important to know them. And let me tell you a little bit about the background. And also I'm going to begin to cook, okay? So let's check the ingredients, and I can talk about it while I'm cooking at the same time. My ingredients are 3 onions. I have yellow onions here. Oh, you can see it very well. I can see it from the computer. 1 tablespoon butter. I'm going to use 1 egg. You can, for this amount of onion, actually you can use 4 for 2 person, and crack 2 eggs if you are making it for 2. But the onion is really doesn't come too much, because when we're gonna cook it very slowly, and it's gonna reduce. And we're gonna also use some salt, sugar. As the spices, we have allspice and cinnamon. Many of you ask about what is allspice. It's not a mix of spices actually, it's only one spice. It has a different name, but I forgot it right now. I should have checked it and note it for you. If you do know, you can write it down to chat. And yes, you can write it down to chat. But it has very fragrant flavor, very dense flavor. It is similar to cinnamon, but not the same. Kind of reminds you different spices all together, so that's why they probably call this allspice. It's gonna really give very nice taste to the dish. Oh yes, pimento. Yes, thank you. Misnat hakue. Pimento, I was talking about. Jamaican pepper. Yes, I heard that too. Thank you so much. Jamaican pepper. You are garam masala. No, I don't think it's not that one, because it's only one spice, as I said. Yes, you can eat this dish in breakfast or even as a side dish in the evening. And I'm gonna begin to just peel my onions. And if you are with me, you can also begin to do it. Okay. And I can also begin to heat my pan here. So what we're gonna do is, I'm just gonna peel the onions first. It's nothing big deal, not a big deal, but we have to do it. I could have just peel it to make it ready, but anyway, hopefully you are watching anyway and peeling with me. Okay. From time to time I'm gonna try to check the chats. It's doing good, I think. So what I did here, I just cut it in half, and I'm going to slice it thinly, okay? Yeah, you can see it nicely, just like this. Only cut it in half and then slice it. Like so. And this dish was cooked it was very famous among the sultans, I'm gonna talk you a bit more later. You might already know it, I don't know. So my pan is heating. I'm gonna add just some olive oil, about 3 tablespoons, and add my onions and begin to cut the others. Just cut it like this. You can just separate them for easy use, like so. Did you say that you are cooking with me? Did anyone says that in the chat? Onion to egg ratio. That's a nice question actually. I think for one person, 2 onions would be nice. 2 medium-sized onions. But since I tried it like before yesterday, we cooked it again, and we said why didn't we make it a lot, because it was really delicious. So you can even make it 3 onions for one person, for 1 egg. Okay? Good. Anastasia Shaw is cooking with me. That's nice. So I already begin to fry my onions. And you know what? I'm probably planning to make this live video in half an hour, this dish. But normally, in the original recipe, you have to cook this at least for 3 hours. Yes, my friends. Are you with me? I can't see myself. Why I cannot see myself in the video? Let me check. Yes, it's there, but not in the computer. Why not? Yes, you can see me, right? I don't know what happened here. Yes, be careful while chopping onions. Yeah, I'm trying to, because at the same time, I'm checking the phone, your chats. It's not that easy. So let me finish the third one. Actually, 2 is enough, because I'm gonna crack only 1 egg. So I'm not gonna use the third one, because it's gonna be enough. The onions were big. So let me just refresh my page. Maybe then I can see myself again. I see the chat actually, but not myself in the screen. Multitasking, yes. Don't check chats. Well, after this point, I'm just gonna just slowly cook it. Just concentrate on the cooking. Okay, I will try my best. So my heat is on low, okay? Since my pan is already heated, I make the heat low and continue to cook. So since we're gonna cheat to make it in less time, in half an hour, we're not gonna turn the heat to very lowest, but it's okay. And just since they begin to cook, I'm gonna also add the butter now, 1 tablespoon. Okay. Oh, okay. You want to see the onions? Maybe. Yes, it's the prayer time, my friends. Okay, I'm gonna just show you a little bit closer. Thank you. You like the color of my scarf. So I add the butter here, my friends, and also going to add the salt. Half teaspoon. I'm gonna turn on the heat a little bit. Can you see the? Can you hear the ezan? I think you do because you said it's the Maghrib or Isha. Well, I really get confused on how to say, but it's the last prayer time, not the evening prayer, but after that. So it would be Isha, I think. Oh, okay. So you don't want to see only, but to eat. Then you should make it, my friend. So this is it. We're gonna continue to cook it slowly for about 15 minutes and then continue with the other ingredients. So I'm gonna correct the camera a bit so you can see me at the same time and we can chat more. Okay? I think this is nice. Let's see. Why I cannot see myself, my friends? Well, this is live. It can happen. Just I can't see myself. Just tell me if I'm okay with the height here. You have to help me. Can you see me clearly now? Yes. Okay. So after this point, it's easy. As I said, we're gonna cook it, stir it, and let it cook, caramelize actually. Okay. Hold on. So everything is fine. Thank you so much. Yes, I can see myself. It is better right now. So as I said, normally in the recipe, in the original recipe from Ottoman times, it was cooked for 3 hours in low heat, and the cooks were preparing it for the sultans for the breakfast time. So they were probably getting up very early. And also I hear that some articles, they were also saying they cook it for more than 3 hours, like 10 hours, to caramelize it very, very slowly. Yes, but since we don't have much time, I'm gonna just cheat a bit. And since I'm already stirring continuously, you can make the heat a little bit higher. It's nice to, sit and cook things. I'm always like standing up when I cook or when I do anything. Like shaping, all of them, I don't just sit down. I feel it comfortable, but you really get tired after a time. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. Yes, Abdülhamit Han's favorite dish, Nur Elena. Yes, thank you. I was gonna say that you got it. It is the Abdülhamit Han's, one of the last sultans of Ottoman time, favorite dish, and also it's saying in some history that Fatih Sultan Mehmet the Conqueror also really loved this dish. And they were, especially in Ramadan, the 15th day of Ramadan, they were coming to Topkapı Palace. If you are already come to Istanbul, you must have seen it. It's the first place to see the Topkapı Palace. and they were coming for breaking their iftar in the Ramadan, and the cooks were cooking this dish, and if the sultan likes the cook's onion egg dish, he was taking the chef to his palace to work. And also there is one story that from history that this is the dish actually when they need a chef cook for taking for the palace. This is the exam dish to make because it's really hard to get the right consistency of cooking the onions, caramelizing it in very slow heat, and also after cracking the eggs, the consistency of the egg, it shouldn't be too much cooked. So that's why this is the dish for the exam they make. Okay. You can ask me questions. In Pakistan, it's 9:15. That's nice, yeah. From America. Okay, welcome. Yes, I have my website, my friends, also that you can see the recipe. It's turkishfoodtravel.com. You can check it even right now. But I'm really having hard time to, since I just started to, it's been 2 months probably, I started my website, and I already have like more than 250 videos about Turkish cooking on my channel. And I didn't just write the instructions for the recipes, just only the ingredients under the description box. So it's hard to make the all recipes, write the all recipes from the beginning, and preparing also the photos for it. And if you are willing to help me for that, to write the recipes for me, you are welcome. I would be really happy. It would, would make it faster to fill all the recipes to the channel, to make it easier for you also. And I also difference between red and brown onion. Yeah, a red onion, it's more flavorful actually than the yellow onion. And we usually use it in salads. And before I was like, it's getting brown already. I have to lower the heat a little bit. Since it's also the cast iron, even I lower the heat, it is still gonna be hot for a couple of minutes. So I have to be careful, otherwise I won't pass the exam on you. So it is caramelized really, and right now we have only olive oil, butter, some salt, and only onions. Okay. So I think you can see it that it has some nice colors, and it's been 20 minutes already. And let me check. It still needs, you can check it like with your spoon. If it's still hard, you might need to cook it a bit more. It can also depend on how thin you cut your onions, because in some of the onions are cooked quickly than the others. I see that because some of them are thicker from the layers also. So, but it's okay. Yes. Okay, I'm also reading your comments here, your chats. If you have any questions, you can ask. Yes. Can I use pomace olive oil? What is it? I really don't know. Pomace olive oil? Mine turned brown already. So yes, my friends, if you're already turned to brown, and I'm also going to just continue to other steps because it's gonna cook more. We can begin to add the other spices now. If it's gonna get too brown, you should lower the heat actually because it is still 20 minutes only. At least we should give it a cook for 25-30 minutes. You might think that it's too much. What you can do is, what actually I do is, I just add my onions first when I come to the kitchen in the morning, and then begin to prepare the breakfast. As you know, we always have Turkish tea on breakfast, and it takes about at least like half an hour to brew. So when you begin to cook your onions, at the same time begin to prepare the breakfast, like wash the dishes, if anything, any things you need, you might just back and forth stir the onions and then continue to your work, so it's not gonna take that much time. Okay, so I'm gonna now, not gonna get up because I want you to see me. I'm gonna add the seasonings, which is, I can smell cinnamon. For some of you it might be different. I should maybe make it remember that I got the coronavirus. Unfortunately, it's been 3 weeks maybe. I wasn't smelling at that time. I ate the cinnamon and it was really hard. And but finally, like after 5 days, I got my smell and taste back with the help of God, Allah, and your prayers. And now I can smell it, so it's really a blessing. Here is the allspice, which smells so delicious. I'm gonna add it here. And sugar, it's gonna help to caramelize, but we didn't add it at the first step. So you should now get the smell, the delicious smell of the spices now, and some color also. Let me check the heat. I did lower it a little bit because I want to caramelize it more. It's really hot. I'm using the biggest stove here, like from the 4. But you can also use the medium one. Since it is the biggest one, I just really lowered the heat. So it can depend on the type, how big your stove is. Okay, you got it. Okay. How slow can you cook onions? It's an art. Well, it's a, thank you so much. It's actually sabır, patience. It needs patience to do that. Just lower the heat and continue to stir and cook. That's the hint. I really have nice smell coming. And the last ingredients before the egg is vinegar. I'm using grape vinegar here. I'm gonna add it now. It's also about half teaspoon, since I'm gonna make only for myself. If I do it for 2 serving size, I would double the amounts. 4 onions and a teaspoon each the spices, and of course salt is not that much, but the sugar and the vinegar. Okay. Pomegranate molasses, yes. Hopefully I will try to make it. And you don't have grape vinegar. Are you making it right now? It really gives a nice level to the dish. You can skip it, but it is better to have the vinegar. Either grape or other vinegars would be fine. Just buy and then try the recipe, okay? For the second time, if you are doing it, just skip it. So it looks fine right now. They are soft enough. And actually, I don't want to let you wait that much. How is it going? Should we continue? Let me cook it a bit more. Can you still join? Or I can make it, faster. Cheat. I don't know if I'm gonna able to pass it or not, the exam. Okay. Indian dish with lots of onions. What are you asking about it? So you are using lots of onions? Mine needs to cook a bit more. GWDDWG9. So you can cook it. It's okay. Maybe the heat was very low. I don't know. Why couldn't you catch me? Did you begin to cook at the same time? The white wine vinegar. Hi Julia. I haven't tasted, but if it's similar, it has similar taste to grape vinegar. If you are already using in the same places, I think you can add it. Hi Arlene Arnold, thank you so much for your message. Happy to see that you are trying my recipes with your son. Okay, whole wheat flour for making baklava sheet. I never tried, but I know that it's really hard actually to make it. I never seen it anyone making it actually, so it would be hard to roll out the sheets. I wouldn't recommend it. Okay. What else? I can write the recipes for you in my free time. Aria, that's good news. Thank you so much. You can contact me from my email. You can find it from the YouTube channel's contact page. I would be very happy if you have free time. Even with one, two recipes would be helpful also too. So I have nice colors right now. I should continue. I add all the ingredients. What I'm gonna do is now. Okay. What I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna present the dish in this pan. Okay. I want to correct my camera so you can see me. Clearly. Hold on. Okay. I think hopefully you can see me because I see myself like 1 minute later in the computer on chat. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer the onions to this copper pan. I didn't want to use it for cooking because you stir it too much, and let me stay like this. You stir it too much in here, and it needs a little bit care from the cover because of the cover inside. So I didn't want to use it for, stirring. Okay. I'm gonna transfer it here. Being careful because the pan is really hot and heavy since it's cast iron. Okay. Let me put it here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a well here in the center. Okay. Just like so. And since the pan isn't that hot, cold, and it heats very quickly, my friends, so I'm gonna lower the heat again. Let it reheat since I transfer it, and we'll crack my egg. So if you are making it for 2 person, you should open 2 wells, of course. And if you are making for more person, you should use bigger, wider pan and crack the eggs. So, okay. Just crack it to the center. It has enough oil in it. Here. Here we go. Yes. So we should cook it a little bit, and the center of the egg should be still, jiggling, runny, not too hard. So I'm gonna cover it. Let me get. Hold on. My lid. I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for about 3 minutes. We're gonna check, okay? Good, Rishta, Sufyan, you are cooking with me. The smell is really nice, right? I'm really, from where are you watching? Can you tell me also? And sorry, who else is cooking with me? It's really wonderful feeling that we are cooking together and we have the same smell together in my house and in yours, maybe in Pakistan, as a night dish for dinner, or in America for breakfast. That's really nice feeling. Okay, cooking alone smells amazing. From where are you cooking? From Toronto, Canada. Are you cooking with me? Walid. That's nice. Who's cooking with me? From Pakistan. Farhan. That's nice. From Malaysia. Toronto. That's nice, really. I should check the egg. We still have time. I need to lower it a bit more. And this is really important because we should still see the egg yolk not too. It shouldn't cook that too much, okay? But if you open the lid too often, you will not get air inside, so it's not gonna cook again. Okay, let me check the chats again. Well, that's nice. You can even see the from the angle. You can see I think the flame. Close up, man. Okay. Yeah, I will. I might. Actually, I can make it closer to the camera. Okay, when I see it. So it is getting good. I'm gonna show you. Bring it to the camera here. It's gonna still cook the egg yolk, so I turn off the heat, but it will begin to cook, continue to cook. And let me show you closer. I hope you can see it, my friends. Can you? It is still jiggling, but cooked. I just again turn off the heat and let it wait here without opening the heat again. With the steam, it's gonna cook a little bit more. I'm just going to chop some parsley here to serve. I didn't say it in the ingredients section, so you might not have it. It's just optional. I just wanted to make it prettier for you for the serving. Okay, just a little is enough. Okay. Let me get my tray here, copper tray. Clean the mess. So it's gonna be pretty. Just a second, my friends. Yeah, checking the angle again from the camera. Okay. Let's make it clean here. Yeah, I think it looks nice. Oh my god, I need a cameraman for myself for these times. Yes, okay. I'm gonna serve it here. And just going to sprinkle some parsley. This is optional and I don't see it in the recipes, in the written recipes from the Ottoman time, but I just wanted to serve it like this. Okay, I want to serve it with, try it with a slice of bread. So it was ready here, and I made this too. It's from it's sourdough bread. So it's ready. You want me to show you closer? Maybe I can do that. But I think you can see it nicely. Okay, let me give a close up and I can eat it easier also in front of the camera. Okay. Yes. Good. So let me try it for you. But before, let me take a photo. Do I have my... No, I cannot take a photo actually. If you give me 1 minute, I'm gonna take my camera, okay? 30 seconds. What a live show. Like I'm feeling like talking with my friends. Would little bit of black pepper ruin it? No, it would be nice actually. Let me take some photos so I can share it on my Instagram page. Okay, live. Okay, let's do it like this too. Taking some photos with you guys. I'm gonna share it on the community tab while chatting with you, because I'm gonna try it. I have to take it before I break my dish. Enjoy my dish. Okay, I think that's enough. Are you enjoying, my friends? It looks nice. So we are done. Who's with me gonna enjoy this Ottoman dish together? Okay, I'm trying it right now. Let me give it some to you. Give some to you also. Okay, let's see if the egg is still jiggling. Yes. It is cooked. We call it kayısı kıvamı. Kayısı is like apricot, you know, apricot gets like in the nice, how can I say it, ripened. Thank you. Think about ripened apricot, and it's the how we say it in Turkish actually. It's runny. Get the little bit from the egg and from the onion, and enjoy. I wish I could give it to you. Wow. It's really delicious. Yeah, sunny side up, baby. That's right. I actually knew it, but I forgot. Thank you. You know what? Let me correct the camera again so you can see me. Okay, like so, I think. It's really delicious. We had a late lunch together with my daughter. She wanted me to make pizza, and we enjoyed it. Like it was like 5 p.m. we ate, or maybe 4:30, and we were full, but it's really still I can eat the whole thing. It's really delicious. Let me get one little more. Okay. So who's enjoying with me? Did you like it? Write in your comments. Good, Sapna Jangir. Yeah. If anyone tried, please give in the comments if you like it or not. How does it tasting? Like, was it how you were thinking the taste? Is it same? And if you have any similar dishes, like onion egg dishes maybe. And that's it. It's been, let's see, 45 minutes. Passed very quickly for me. I don't know how it is for you, my friends. So I thank you. I'm not gonna eat. Okay. Continue later maybe. Let me have some water. So if you have any questions about the recipe, you can write, and after like 5 minutes, let's finish it, okay? And also tell me what you think about the live cooking. What would you like me to do in live cooking sessions like this? What else would we cook together? You can write down. White soup, kind of liquid in Ertuğrul series with meat. What would it be? It would be like maybe a yogurt soup, or made with cracked wheat, probably. I think I have a recipe. A yogurt soup has that tiny meatballs in it. Lebeniye soup it is called. I'm gonna put the link in the description box after it is finished. You can also check from my channel. It's really delicious. You can try that. Okay, bulgur köfte. We can try it. Okay. More Ottoman recipes. It will gonna come hopefully. Is the egg half cooked? Yes. The egg is sunny side cooked, sunny side up. It is still runny and cooling down right now, but very delicious with the onions together and some piece of bread. You can enjoy. So I'm gonna end it right now. The live cooking that we made as an Ottoman dish called caramelized Ottoman eggs with spiced caramelized onions. Ottoman style. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. You can give your comments under this description box below. Again, what else would you like me to cook together? So I hope to see you in another. I'm really sorry, probably I begin to have my cough again. I hope to see you in another delicious Turkish food recipes and travel vlogs. Hope to see you, my friends. I'm gonna get up now and end it. Please pray for each other. Okay? Bye from Istanbul.